Hello everyone, it's Ben from Philly Sports. Welcome back to another daily video. Today we're going to discuss the Sixers Dream Offseason presented by yours truly. It's a little bit of a stretch. It does include a trade. It includes a lot of signings. This is going to be a way different team. We're going to go over some guys we might get rid of. It's like I said, it's going to be a way different team. And I think this team can go deep into the playoffs. Maybe might even win a championship. So before we get into it, guys, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Share with your friends. Give me a follow on the Instagram. I'll drop the name of my account in the description. It's called Philly Sports Era. So let's get right back. Let's get right into it. So my first trade that we have the Sixers making is the Sixers trading Al Horford to the Detroit Pistons for Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is younger than Al Horford. He's better shooter. He's freakishly athletic. One of the most athletic players of all time. Make a great addition to this basketball team. It also gets rid of Horford's contract, not by much, but it's Blake Griffin. I would love Blake Griffin on the Sixers, so let's make it happen. Now for all the signings that I have the Sixers making. The Sixers signed their new backup center in Mason Plumlee from the Denver Nuggets. He's probably going to ask for a bigger contract just because he's probably a really good backup point guard for the Denver for Nikola Jokic. I think he's a pure original style center. He's not going to stretch the floor. He's just going to fight hard in the paint, grab the rebound, and bounce back out to Ben Simmons. So I just think that's someone we need. That's someone... I mean, Kyle O'Quinn, he thinks he can shoot threes. I mean, I don't know why he thinks he can shoot threes. But I think Mason Plumlee, easy signing for the Sixers to make. If we don't sign him, it might be Robin Lopez. Or we might give Norvell, like, some awesome minutes for him. Or we just might sign another free agent center. Another signing I have is the Sixers signing Kyle Korver. Kind of his last year in the league. We signed him. He's 39 years old, so he's getting up there in age, but he can still shoot threes. One of the best three-point shooters of all time. I think it'll be cool for him to come back to Philadelphia for his last year. Just some guy to come off the bench, shoot threes, similar to what Furkan was. We'll get into Furkan later. You guys might think it's questionable, but we'll get into that later. Next up, the Sixers are going to sign Bryn Forbes from the San Antonio Spurs, averaging at about 11 points this year. He would be coming off the bench, I think probably backing up either Josh. I think he can play point guard as well. I don't think he has a lock position, but I think that's an easy signing for the Sixers to make. He's a good scorer. He can shoot. He can play defense. Similar to what Alec Burks is for us. I see Alec Burks leaving. I see Glenn Robinson leaving. All those new additions we've seen probably going to leave, depending on how we do in this new playoff format. I have the Sixers bringing back Dario Saric. I love it. I love Dario. I also love Robert Covington. I didn't like Gerald Bayless. But I do like Dario Saric. He's not the best player, but he brings a lot of effort. He can shoot the three ball. He can shoot the mid range. He can grab the rebound. He's fierce in the paint. Just another backup power forward for us. This time he will be coming off the bench in a different role, but you know, those nights when Blake's not feeling good, Dario can come in and easily start a power forward. Unless we, I don't know, maybe we draft a power forward. No, we'll see. So, to wrap it up, I also made a note here, Sixers signing Carmelo Anthony. That's me getting out of the box. Listen, I would love to sign Melo. Don't get me wrong. If he does return, he probably will, just because he can still play at a high level. But that's just me. I thought over it, and I was like, nah, that's probably not gonna happen. So this is the lineup. This might change just because of the draft. I think the teams can go up to 20 before the regular season, but I didn't do that. I just put it up at 15. So this is what I came up with. I had Ben Simmons at point. I had Shake at point. So we got 2 point guards, but our other shooting guards can rotate in at point guard. We got Josh Richardson. We got Matisse Thybulle. We got Brent Forbes, and I had the Sixers drafting Aaron Nesmith, a brilliant shooter out of Vanderbilt. Like shooting over 50% from 3, averaging 23 points a game. If he can get to us in the later rounds, that'll be a steal. At small forward, I have Tobias Harris. I have Mariel Shayok. I think his primary position is shooting guard, but he's a little bit taller, so I have him sliding down the small forward, but he can also go up the shooting guard. And I also have the Sixers signing. I didn't put this in. It's Thabo Sefolosha. We had interest in him last year. I see him. We see us drafting him or signing. And at power forward, we have Blake Griffin, Dario Saric, and Mike Scott. Now, Mike Scott might get traded this offseason. He did have an off year. He could be thrown in the Blake Griffin trade if we can get something else. We can maybe get Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, what's his name, Langston Galloway. We can throw Mike Scott in there too. And at center, we got Joel Embiid, Mason Plumlee, and Norvel Pelle. So hopefully you guys liked this video. I sure did. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I might do like Flyers perfect off season next. I might be going away again this week, so I might not be able to upload. I might get an early video in tomorrow before I leave. So we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and go Birds.